Patience now, please. I don't know about you, but it's a struggle for me. Patience. I want it immediately, I want it quickly, and that really doesn't meet the definition, does it? But you know, the Bible has a lot of great examples of patience and the value of being patient. You remember how that Abraham waited decades for a son. He had grown old and actually didn't do it real well. Genesis chapter 16, verse 4, when he allowed Sarah to talk him into trying to circumvent the plan of God. Didn't work out very well. But God ultimately did exactly what he promised. And through Abraham, through his seed, Jesus came, and we have the opportunity of the hope of salvation. What about Jacob? You remember how he loved Rachel so much and he worked 7 years for you. Men, have you ever worked 7 years for a wife? But then when the time came, he got tricked and his father-in-law gave him her sister and he had to work another 7. 14 years for one woman, Genesis 29, 23 through 25. But it was worth every minute of it for Jacob. What about Joseph? What a story that was. From favorite son to being, in effect, kidnapped by his brother, sold into slavery. What a mess. And yet how God ultimately had Joseph in a place, in a position where he could be restored, or he could restore his father's relationship back to him and be again with his brothers. And God did great things because he was able to be patient. Do you remember Hannah? She couldn't have children. She wanted children so bad. And she prayed to God about a child. And God gave her that child. And God gave her that child, and she dedicated that child back to him. And you know, we know about Samuel because of Hannah's patience. What's going to help my patience? I need to trust in God. I need to trust in God's timing. I need to remember that God is good. I need to be thankful. Patience maybe doesn't happen right now.